bringing in celebrities and trying to flex the endorsement of a celebrity just goes to show how little they think of the American people, how little these political leaders think of Americans and our intelligence and our ability to grasp the issues. They think that if they bring in this shiny object that we're going to forget that groceries are so expensive, that mortgage rates are skyrocketing, that putting gas in the car is a strain every single week, that people are really unsure about the future. They think that if they bring in this shiny object that we're just going to forget all of the things that we're struggling with. Not only that, but all of the policies that have created these struggles, and say, hey, look, it's a celebrity, and we're just going to go like, oh, I'm going to forget about all these other things, and I'm just going to be swayed completely by what Will Ferrell thinks, or what Natalie Portman thinks, or by what Cher thinks. This literally just is such a demonstration of how stupid they think that we are. And as a celebrity, I mean, the only thing I've seen celebrities talk about is abortion and abortion. I haven't seen them talk about the economy or about crime or about the fact that people don't feel safe in their cities. And the reason that they don't talk about these issues is because they're not affected by it. They live in these, you know, multi-thousand square foot homes with armed security, with walls up around their homes, with gates, with, you know, just all of the measures that make it so that they're not affected by these things. They're not affected by the economy. They're not affected when eggs cost $6 for a dozen, or, you know, when milk costs, you know, $4 a gallon. They're not affected by these things. So why on earth would we be swayed by somebody coming out of California, a state that none of us want to emulate, that people consistently use as the point of reference for this is what we don't want our state to look like. This is what we don't want Texas to look like. Like, when it comes to, when people say, I don't want my state to turn into something, they immediately point to California. So all of these people coming from California who are worth multi-millions of dollars that have nothing to do with anything that, you know, everyday people like myself and like you worry about and are concerned about, just goes to show how little these politicians think of us. That they really think that we are too stupid to grasp what is happening in our communities. And again, that if they bring in this shiny object, that we're so shallow and so misinformed and so uneducated that we're just going to be immediately swayed by, you know, this tactic. And it's so deeply insulting. It is so deeply off-putting and arrogant. And it's the